So on this video, I'm going to be reviewing Ali. Now, the big question is, does it really float like a butterfly and sting like a bee? Let's get into it, shall we? So, I've just watched 2001's Ali. Now, this is a film about Muhammad Ali and his life and how he's going through the change from Cassius Clay into being Muhammad Ali, and the thought process behind it. It gives you an insight to his life and decisions he's made, as well as looking at the boxing. Now, as you know, I love my sport movies. I love my Any Given Sundays. I love my Blind Sides. I love films like that, and I also love biopics as well. So you think this be right up my street? Now this film's just over 2.5 hours long. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, there is parts of this that drag. Okay, now I think Will Smith was brilliant. You've also got in there James Vaughan. You've got um Jamie Foxx. There's a couple of other people in there as well. Jamie Foxx is quite good in this as well as his character. Um, you've got, is it Giancarlo Escopo? Am I pronouncing that right? He's in this as well as Cassius Clay as well. So it's got a really good cast. And you think that this film would be good, but like I say, for a 2.5 hour film, it drags. Okay, I think the way that they have gone down his life and the decisions he was making, and some of that drags out. Yeah, they explain that he gets married 5 times, and he's not a very good husband, and his passion is boxing, and his personal life sort of comes second. They focus on his relationship with Malcolm X at the beginning, and Marcus Van Peebles is a great Malcolm X, and it turns out that the kids that play Malcolm's children in the film are actually Marcus's children. So that was a nice touch as well. Yeah, I'm not doing a really good job of reviewing this film. It's not as good as I hoped, but it's not as bad as the reviews previously. If you see what I mean, it's not a big of a flop than what it was when it was released. It is quite a gripping film. I love the way they do the boxing matches. It's not a big grand event, not a big grand gesture like something like Rocky, for example, where it's a big booming soundtrack all the way through the fight. It's more personal. The way they filmed it, they film it like over the boxer's shoulder, so you're actually in the ring and you're seeing what's going on, and you can hear the punches. You can almost feel the punches as they land. The cinematography during the boxing fights are brilliant. The interviews and the promos before it, and the way that Will Smith portrays Ali, and the phrases and stuff like that he would use during those interviews. You could feel the presence of someone that believes he's the best boxer in the world. You know, if you haven't seen it, I'd recommend you watch it once. It is only going to be a one-time watcher for me, unfortunately, Ali. I'm glad I've watched it. Like I say, I can tick it off the box now. Yeah, but I'm not going to rush back to go and watch it again. It is, like I say, you can't have the boxing without the personal, and you can't do the personal without the boxing. But the two don't seem to go together. you know. And I don't know if that's a true reflection of his life, that the two don't sort of gel. the conflicting all the time. Maybe that is the case, and maybe that's what they were going for. I don't know. It just resonates that if you want to be best at one thing, something else in your life has to drop. And unfortunately, it seems that his personal life drops to allow his boxing to become what it is. But I'm not an expert in Muhammad Ali to know if that's what they were going for, but that's just what I've took from the film. I'm interested in your comments on this one because, like I say, I generally don't know what to think about it. I don't know how I'd rate it out of 10, but I'm interested to know what you're thinking because, like I say, I did enjoy it. I found bits of it was long and slow and drawn out, a bit like this review, I suppose. But the boxing aspect of it and the way that they filmed it and the way they portrayed like Sonny Liston, Joe Fraser, George Foreman, those actors were brilliant in that. There's a great scene in there where he's talking to Joe Fraser about setting up a match in the car, and you see how personal it is between the two of them, just having that conversation. It's like, we have to make this happen, you know. But yeah, I don't know. Just let me know. Just let me know what you're thinking, and let me know if I'm wrong. But yeah, it's like Top Gun. It's like the first Top Gun. You either have a really good love story or you really have a good fighter jet movie, and the two just don't gel. Anyway, I'm Steve. You've been watching Movie Chats. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. And we've got a live stream on a Thursday night as well, where we like to put the link into the chat, and we invite you guys on. You can come and tell us what you've been watching, what you've been collecting this week, what you're looking forward to, what you don't really like, and yeah, and just come and have a general chit chat with us. So yeah, yeah, just pop in, come and say hello. So I'm Steve. You've been watching Movie Chats, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.